Documents also include several emails in which Strzok forwards forwards Russiagate-related news articles to Page and other FBI officials. On January 1st, 2017, Strzok forwarded to Maffa and another identified official a New York Times article titled "Trump Promises Revelations on Hacking." The article discusses President-elect Trump's skepticism about U.S. intelligence assessments of Russia hacking relating to the 2016 election. Strzok cut and pasted a quote from the article in which Trump said, "I don't care what they say, no computer is safe. I have a boy who's 10. He can do anything with a computer. You want something to really go without detection, write it out and have it sent by courier." Seems like a reasonable. That's probably true. The article mentions that Trump said new information would be coming out that following Tuesday. Strzok then says in his cover note, "I think the Tuesday surprise is all the stuff Redacted told him during the CI, the counterintelligence briefing." So now you know that Strzok was involved in the counterintelligence briefings to the President of the United States. Talk about a compromise. He did, and this is, he writes in DID in capitalization, he did mention this stuff about his son and the computer password. A redacted FBI agent, meaning the name of the agent's redacted, replies to Strzok, but the reply is also redacted. Another FBI agent then responds, to be accurate, he called it a code word, not a password. Ha! Exclamation point. Strzok replies, funnies. So there you got senior FBI officials gossiping about the president's counterintelligence investigation and making fun of the incoming president. Further confirming Strzok thought little of the president-elect and was willing to engage in nasty gossip with his colleagues about him. And we've had other emails showing he was sending around the worst of the worst conspiracy theories about Trump and Russia. And this is just icing on the cake. For instance, this is another email. On December 15th, this is an interesting one. Strzok forwards to Page, Lisa Page, an article from the Daily Mail, which states that a former British diplomat, Craig Murray, claimed to have received emails that were stolen from the DNC and John Podesta. Remember, that's the emails that were supposedly hacked by the Russians. How do we know they were hacked by the Russians? Because the Obama gang told us so. And I guess we're not allowed to ask any questions about how they knew. Frankly, I don't believe anything. I believe the Russians probably hacked them, but I don't believe and trust the Obama gang to have figured it out one way or another. Murray said he received the emails near the grounds of American University in Washington, D.C. The article said the emails were from an inside DNC source, not Russians. Strzok writes in his cover note to Page, shady SH asterisk T at AU with a emoji wink. Isn't that curious? You may recall prior emails that we received show that Strzok was involved with other FBI agents in trying to squash a news story about Seth Rich and email. Seth Rich was the DNC staffer who was murdered. The murder remains unsolved. And what do you make of that email?
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all the latest news from Judicial Watch.